place to be. Welcome to your favorite place to be. Welcome to your favorite place to be. One more time. Welcome to your favorite place to be. Welcome to your favorite place to be. Yeah, welcome to your favorite place to be. Welcome to your favorite place to be. One more time. Welcome to your favorite place to be. I need to welcome you to your favorite place to be. Yeah. You got to be at your favorite place. Ask cryptocurrency theory. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Hey, here we go, drop that.
In the background. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to your favorite place to be. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. We are back here on the channel. We're back in the office today. Hope you're doing well. Come on down for a great crypto show, guys. We're going to dive into it, looking into a couple different things here. Hope everybody's doing well. Give everybody a minute to rush down. I know people typically rush down here unannounced, which is great. We'll dive into a couple stories, guys. We'll dive into a couple prices, and we'll be about on our way. So if you're checking us out, guys, for the first time, appreciate you guys coming down. Best crypto channel on the internet, I think at this point. Huh? No, you don't think it is? Well, I do. I think it is. Hope you're doing well, guys. We'll dive into the charts. We'll look at a couple things. We'll answer a few questions and comments and concerns. And we'll hopefully have a great stream. Hope you're doing well, guys. Thanks for tuning in here today. Check out some prices. What do you guys want to do first? Nothing? Nothing. We'll dive into it, guys. We got a little bit of action. Silver ramping up. You guys can see in the price of silver. It's been hitting an all-time high here recently. It's at $60.76 per microgram. Soon to be, hopefully, per microgram, which would be great. Looks like that price has been surpassed 10 times over this year. Look at that. Look at that price. Doubling. Price doubling in the silver market. Can you believe it? I think anybody in the investment world knew this was coming. Look at that price gain. Boom. Look at that. Oh, yes. Yes, my friends. 200% up on the price on silver. And as we see it, we are hitting a record high. Not today, but you get the drift, right? It went up earlier. It's hitting an all-time high. Gold up as well. We'll check into the markets here. Let's see what the markets are saying. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much for your patronage, guys. It means a lot. Let's see what's going on with the markets today here. We're just waking up. Hoy, I'm tired. Been up all night making up this show for you guys to make sure it's badass. See what's going up. Looks like the world markets are up a little bit today. Kind of in a sideways action moment. We're not seeing the VIX up too much either. Let's take a peek here. The NASDAQ up a hair. Let's see here. What's going on here? What's up with currencies? Let's see what's going on with the currencies here. Kind of flat sideways. Most of the markets have been running a little bit flat here. Let's see what's going on in the cryptocurrency markets. Crypto markets are up today, actually. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They are here. Excuse me for a minute. Yeah. Fuck. Dude, what the hell are you doing? What are are you doing? You paused to do that? It's disgusting. It's disgusting, guys. It's disgusting. The crypto markets, guys, have been up pretty damn good today. They started going up a little bit over the weekend. Monday had a little bit of an increase in price. We saw a little bit price action. That's extended into Tuesday. So hope that has given your bags a little bit of relief from the downturn we experienced the last couple weeks. We knew it wouldn't last. We knew the downturn wouldn't last. It never does. Even when somebody gets sentenced to 30 years, when a multi-billion-dollar Terra Luna comes crashing out. I think we saw over the weekend, if you guys watched the video. Not a lot of people watched it, but not a lot of people are in tune with the crypto market. They don't realize that Terra Luna Classic, the original Terra Luna coin, was up over the weekend. It was up significantly too. It wasn't like a little 8% jump. I think at one point it was up 60%, right? 40 to 60%. Nobody's talking about it. They said it was because of Ian Allison, a reporter from CoinDesk, was wearing a Terra Luna shirt at the Binance conference week in Dubai. But, none of these crypto people online are going to talk about that. They're more interested in trying to, clip little articles off CNBC and, trying to tell you that the market is gonna pump your bag. But here on the channel, guys, we like to take a different approach. I think our approach is working all right. I mean, it's doing all right. At least my bag is. There's the crypto prices. We'll check it out on World Coin Index. See what the crypto prices are doing today. And looks like a lot of people have arrived to the chat. I appreciate that. But like I said, crypto prices are up a little bit today. A nice little recovery, right? Some of the coins are running sideways. We've seen some BSV action sideways. We see some upward sideways action in some of the other alternate versions of Bitcoin. Bitcoin Cash up under $600 today. I think it's still under 600. You could take a peek at it. And take a peek at a few coins, I guess. Let's do it on the log chart. Let's see what the World Coindex is doing on their 24-hour chart. Bitcoin back up almost to 94K. Ethereum has a pretty good candlestick this morning. I was on my morning run with my friend down under me right now, below my feet, taking a snooze. He went on his morning run, and we saw that Ethereum had a pretty big candlestick this morning. Solana at about a little under 150. XRP has a little bit of jump. Zcash back on the radar, I think, for some. I think a lot of people sold Zcash, guys, when it dipped under 400. I think they panicked. I think they bought it high, and they were kind of like, it was kind of this thing where it kind of faked people out of certain positions. Cardano up a lot as well, obviously. Down over like I think 30%. I was looking at the Cardano charts this morning. Some of the coins over the 3-month chart are not doing too hot, but they're recovering fast. Like if you see, we have like 2 more days like today. It's basically full recovery mode. Binance coin is down under $1,300, down to 900. Another massive market shift coin that is hit all-time highs and then creep down with not a lot of news action surrounding it. And Binance being a multi-$100 billion market cap, by the way, it's 126 billion. So when it sheds 30%, guys, just realize how much dollars and how much fiat currency that actually is. I don't think people really references, and that's what we like to circle around back to on the index here, because a lot of people, they don't understand the math behind it, and when we shed that much in that time frame, it really is a multi-billion-dollar shed, right? BNB talking at $915. It was $1,300 a few weeks ago, I want to say. Up there with Zcash and Dash when we were rallying up. Let's take a peek here. Let's jump back here on World Coin Index for a moment here. I want to kind of go down the rundown here. See what's going on. It looks like that Tron Dex project Sun token, which we experienced. Let's just pop on here. Let's not rush through anything here today. Let's see here. Yeah, we had that little spike back in September. And it looks like it's came down. Look at that, though. Oh, my God. Horrific. Horrific. The power of DEX. Power of DEX tokens. Look at this. Terra Luna Classic. Look at this. Let's just look at this Terra Luna Classic phenomenon that's been happening over the last couple weeks. Apparently, like I said, if you're just tuning into the chat, if you're just racing down here, stabbing your sticks into the ground to get in your computer chair, or stabbing your sticks into the floor pedal of your car as you're streaming and driving your car around town like a plebeian, like we all of us plebeians do. Let's look at this Terra Luna Classic phenomenon that happened over the weekend. Went from 0.0003, it doubled basically in a day. It creeped down a little bit, then it went up another 50% almost. I mean, absolutely crazy. Look at it, the year chart, you know, still down, but like what a candlestick spike based on some fucking goon. I don't know anything about Ian Allison. That's not right to say. Some fucking goon. Oh man, I'm such an asshole. Wearing a Terra Luna shirt at the Binance blockchain conference in Dubai. I mean, seriously, guys, is that what the crypto market is doing when it's running sideways? It's pumping on people wearing t-shirts. A lot of people have gotten to the chat. I see Alan in there. What's good, my man? Andrew, Slime continues. What's good? A lot of people. Harry, what's going on, man? Barish. A lot of people have raced down to the chat, guys. They are running down to the chat to get their commentary in the comment box, which is the main driving point of the chat. Like I said, I'd like to get to comments today, wherever the hell we're at in this. But yeah, I mean, Terra Luna Classic, back to the topic over the weekend. I mean, it was just like, what the fuck? Seriously? It's like Terra Luna Classic. What is it? I mean, Luna, which was the fork, up 23% today. Taking a similar trajectory of Terra Luna Classic, which is the original Terra Luna coin, which if you guys have been in crypto for a while, you guys obviously know. Terra Luna was the main coin after the FTT token, which is the FTX collapse. The multi-billion-dollar collapse by Do Kwon, who was a fugitive from the law, who was apprehended in, I forget that little country's name, very tiny country, Medellin? Medellin? What the fuck? No, not Medellin. That little country out in Europe. And I actually knew somebody from that country. I forget the name of the country. Worked with me at Del Frisco's for a bit. I forget his name. Anyway, shout outs. He was apprehended over there and was extradited to the United States, where I think they're looking at giving him, was it 12 years? I think Do Kwon was asking for 5. He thought 5 would be fair, which I don't know. I don't really have any, I don't really have any say there. It's not my thing, not my fortois. But Terra Luna Classic, or Terra Luna, I'm sorry, the fork of Terra Luna original coin, up a bit today. Down for the majority. Similar to, looks like fucking Bitcoin Gold here. But 400% is going to put you back a year ago. But some pretty big volume. I mean, 67 million over there on Binance. So, like I said, it's the news will tell you it was because Ian Allison was wearing the t-shirt. I mean, is the Binance blockchain conference still going on? Are they like tying his shirt to a like a flagpole? I mean, like, it's still up. I mean, like, the Luna Classic coin, or Luna, I'm sorry, is up 24% today. Terra Luna Classic up 12%. It's up almost 150% for the week, I think. Let's pull it up here. See if it's 7 day. Let's see if it made it to the doesn't look like it's made it to the top 100 coins, but I know it's not far back. I know that it's like it's if it's not on the top 100, I guarantee we'll open it up on the top 200 and we'll see some action. But let's just pop here real quick here. Let's see what WorldCoin Index has given us on their 24-hour index of the crypto coins. See what they're saying. We'll pop over to WorldCoin Index. We'll see what the weekly gains are doing, and just Just see what stuff just is what's happening. Looks like ApeCoin up. Everybody's, was this a meme token? I forget. Not really much. FTT token up though, 6.33%. I'd like to see what it's doing on the weekly chart. Let's pop over to CoinMarketCap. I see people are still getting down here, which is great. Let's see what the weekly charts are doing. 24-hour gain of the day. Let's see what it is. Pudgy Penguins. Cardano. Artificial Super Intelligence Alliance. As you guys remember, the FET token and one of these other order books merged together. I think it was like a year ago, and a lot of people sunk their money into the FET token, expecting high hopes for this artificial super intelligence token. And I think what we said here on the channel was artificial super stupid token or something like that. We had some little thing we were doing. We knew it was not going to go well. We remember, I think at the time, and wow, how's the tables turned. I think it was Ben Goertzel on the now Discover failed BitBoy crypto channel was trying to tell you to jump in and get a swim, and I think that didn't really go well for people who did. I think they jumped in and drowned, I think is what happened. Because we kind of looked at the bag distribution here on Binance, on CoinMarketCap. We were telling you guys to stay away. So, people that didn't, their floaties didn't work here, right? They lost a lot of money, especially if you bought at that little, a lot of times these coins will spike up. They'll have all this marketing telling you to buy, and then they'll just crash because there's nothing backing this up. There's no artificial intelligence behind this. It's just stupid. I mean, it should just be called stupid token. But anyways, it's up a little bit today, 10%. God rest their souls. Let's see what it's up for people that got sucked into this marketing campaign. Although in the log chart, I think maybe a 300-400% gain could happen. I mean, it would be stupid, but we are in the crypto markets, right? So anyways, let's take a peek at the 7-day charts. Pepe up a bit, and what do you know? Zcash creeping up 30%, while a lot of people are wondering if I sold my Zcash. Man, you guys gotta watch some more episodes, yo. Cardano up a bit, 11%. Chainlink up. Let's pop over to the Bitcoin Cash was up. Bitcoin Cash was creeping up over 600 over the weekend too, while some of this Terra Luna crap was happening. We like to think that Bitcoin Cash could break out of the $600 zone, and I know it will. It just takes a lot of money to move it, right? At this point, it's a top 10 coin, Bitcoin Cash, sitting at spot number 11. We've raised like 10 spots, though. I mean, to be fair, Bitcoin Cash was actually down quite a bit. I think it was at like 33 spot. It was like between 20 and 30 for quite a while, and now it's like sitting at spot number 11, right behind Cardano. And remember, guys, Charles Hoskin was talking about a Cardano Bitcoin Cash merge, which I don't really remember the specifics behind that. We were talking to Charles Hoskinson in spirit back about a year ago, maybe 2 years ago now at this moment. Damn. But anyways, it's spot number 11, guys. It's sitting at spot number 11 with a whopping $11 billion market cap. The difference in Cardano, about a whopping $6 billion, which is almost the market cap of Zcash, sitting at $7.2 billion. So, not saying any of those numbers matter. Monero is sitting at a little bit under 7 billion as well. Litecoin has taken a little bit of a tumble. Not really though, right? It's kind of in the same market cap area, but it is under $100 for people looking, to strike the all-time price of silver. It's not on the screen. But yeah, a lot of people call Litecoin the silver of the crypto market. A lot of people call Bitcoin the gold. It's just some type of little thing people like to discuss. But yeah, that's kind of the prices today. I see people, a lot of people come in here. Slime is talking in the chat. He's saying something about ICP. Internet Computer, I know there's a big audience out there for that, and we do look at Internet Computer every once in a while. We'll take a peek at it. It's up 7% today. Internet Computer has done pretty well in terms of like some gains on some stuff. I mean, it's down for the year, but it is up. I feel like a little bit in people's heads. Yeah, it's actually been a while. It's ICP is actually not up, but it was down a lot. No, to be fair, I mean it was down to like a little bit under $3. I mean, yeah, I mean it could be a coin that performs. I don't know a lot about ICP, to be honest. I've never dived into it. There was some guy, David Copperfield or something. Michael Copperfield, the magician. I don't remember his name. Some YouTuber. I'm just kidding around. I don't remember his name. David Copperfield or something, or Mike Stallone. He covers ICP a lot. He like deleted his channel on YouTube, and then like he like came on the internet not wearing a shirt and was like, "I'm the best YouTuber. This is the best YouTube channel," or something like that. I mean, I when you guys tell me to look into stuff, I start looking into it. I mean, sometimes I find stuff that's relevant. Sometimes I find Michael Copperfield with his shirt off, twisting his nipples, telling you he's king of YouTube. But ICP, I do expect it to jump up. I mean, I all jokes aside, I do expect it to, if it rallies, it could be, it could go maybe up in price. It's in the top 100s. I mean, it's on Coinbase Pro. It's got tons of liquidity everywhere. It's not it's an active community. I know the community is actively out there. I just don't know much about it. Maybe we should do a deep dive into it at some point. And look more into it. I mean, I don't know a lot about it. I don't want to pretend I do, right? But I know it's spot number 43. I do expect potential. It's 99% down for people interested in where the price is today, right? So, maybe that's why Michael Copperfield, David Blandfield, what is that guy YouTuber's name? He's like obsessed with Internet Computer. You type in Internet Computer, it's like you reach him. You know what I mean? So I mean, yeah, I mean, like I said, I do think that the coin will go up, but I don't know much about the tech behind it. I don't know really much about it. I've never dived into it really. So but we'll see how it goes. I mean, we're optimistic here on the channel about a variety of different coins, varieties of different sectors. My coins aren't everything, guys, right? The coins I hold are not everything. Tether Gold doing quite a bit of volume. Let's peek at the price of gold, which you guys know. XAUT is the tether peg on gold. It's a token that tracks the spot price of gold. You guys can trade it with crypto exchanges, wallets. You could swap it. It's always pegged to the price of gold within a few dollars. So that's the price of gold. It's also the price of Tether Gold, which, like I said, is doing pretty well, right? Doing pretty well. I mean, gold, silver hitting an all-time high. We did a post back a couple weeks ago. Silver hitting an all-time high, gold hitting an all-time high. We do believe some of this FOMO will go into Bitcoin in the broader crypto market. And it's just a matter of time before that FOMO and, the retail comes back into crypto to push the overall market much, much higher. Let's give you a rundown here. Looks like CoinMarketCap has slightly changed up their, they're all, this is owned by Binance, but they're always improving while deleting some of the stuff. Has anybody done that deep dive into finding where you can see market addresses? Sometimes these coins on here, you can click on a token and you can find out the wallet distribution list, and they took it off for a while, but then I found some coins you could see the wallet distribution list, and some you couldn't. The market cap of the entire crypto market, according to Binance, is about 3.21 trillion. Fear is down, so I think people that are here obviously are, they're, the RSI, relative strength index, is saying we're overbought. But I take that with a fucking grain of salt. That could reverse overnight, and we could gain a trillion, and it would flip side, and then it would be like, you know what I mean? It could change very rapidly, right? And to be honest, guys, my crypto bag is up over 200% just in my Zcash and Dash alone. It's pushed my entire crypto portfolio up that much, which is great. What's going on, guys? So a lot of people have reached the chat. I appreciate that. We are going to take just a moment break. A lot of people have, they're always wondering what they could do. And somebody, the other day, thank you. I don't know who it was, but they're always wondering what they could do in terms of like supporting the channel, and it's really just for fun. Really, I don't make really anything on YouTube. I mean, it's negligible for what we do here on the channel, but we are trying to spread awareness, and it's always fun to give people an opportunity if they want to support the channel. And it's not a it might sound like grifting, but if you're interested, guys, it's just a quick little break, and we'll be back momentarily.
What is up? What is good? I hope you're enjoying the live stream. I wanted to take a moment to let you guys know, as you're enjoying the live stream, that there is several ways that you can help the channel and help the community that we're trying to build here on Cryptocurrency Theory reach a broader audience. And obviously, the obvious ones are like and subscribe. But past that, what you can do is you can share the videos on Twitter X, a platform that I've been banned from for several years due to what I think is some BS. But also here on the screen, guys, I have a couple different coins that I personally love, and I hope that you love too. And if you would like to donate any cryptocurrency, guys, just know that as a cryptocurrency enthusiast, this is the best thing that you can do to support the channel. Watching the videos, liking the videos, sharing the videos, that's great too. But at the end of the day, there's nothing more exciting for me is when I get a crypto payment. And if you do give a crypto payment, throw it in the chat to let me know that you sent the payment so I can give you a personal shout out, because it means a lot and it's a lot of fun, which is the whole reason I got into cryptocurrency in the beginning. Was it's a whole lot of fun getting those crypto coins and then holding them and stacking them and that kind of thing. Because every crypto I get, guys, I think of it like a wall. Every brick that I lay on that wall, I intend for them to stay there. So if you see your favorite cryptocurrency on the screen, or if maybe there's one that's not on the screen, let me know, because I'd like
What
to
is
add
this
it
guy
to
asking
the
for
screen.
money? What the hell?
Let's get back to the live. Let's go.
And we're back with a flash, back on the channel, back on Cryptocurrency Theory, guys. Once again, like I said, just taking a little moment. People do wonder, why I'm in crypto in the beginning, and simply because I think it's badass. I mean, I think it's badass. We do think it's badass here on the channel, and it's just fun getting those crypto payments. People could be anywhere around the world. They could be in Afghanistan, Iraq, places that have bans on crypto. And maybe like mainland China, and they can literally send me a crypto payment. I think that's pretty damn cool in my opinion. So people are lighting up the chat. We appreciate that. We like people to engage in the chat, and it helps the channel out with getting feedback, and we don't have a lot of spam in the channel. Have you noticed? It's like actually people talking amongst themselves with a little bit of with things to say that are actually relevant. I think somebody's mentioning somewhere I read that Filecoin is connected to Zcash. They do use some of the ZK Snarks technology. A lot of times where we see Zcash go up here recently, we've seen private coins, and as well as the fork of Z Classic, Zen token, Horizon, spike up as well as Filecoin, right? Which uses ZK Snark technology as well. Anyways, yeah, so it's like, yeah, we kind of, there's a lot of ways to approach it, guys. We also saw coins like Fyro. We saw, other private coins and ERC tokens that have ZK Snarks technologies on Ethereum layer 2s go up as well. So, I mean, that's all fun, right? I love seeing that kind of stuff. So let's jump in here to jump into some maybe like not crypto relative stuff. Oh, I know. Just to give you guys a little bit of stuff happening in the world, just because we need to like kind of follow some of this stuff into, some of this stuff. So looks like there was a fire out in Indonesia. Looks like it's killed about 22 people in a office building in the capital. Just some big news articles, guys. I mean, we need to, if you guys saw the my mom sent me a text here over the weekend. Big earthquake out in, Japan. I thought this was pretty interesting. Honduras ex-president warrant. So the attorney general has ordered an arrest of former president Juan Orlando Hernandez who was recently pardoned by President Trump and freed from a U.S. prison. And Australia has placed a media ban on children under 16 for social media. So, account set to be deactivated, which is kind of weird. Sudan war, right? A lot of people have been killed recently. Within like the last day, 24 hours. I mean, this is top news around the world. From Sudanese air forces bombing of towns, market, and schools. So pretty terrible there. 1,000 children in Gaza. Acute malnutrition. So obviously the problem in Gaza. Palestinians. I also saw some stuff here with the winter storm. A lot of people have been misplaced. So when you think you got it bad in the world, right? When you're sitting there on your computer watching the channel or driving in your car, and you thinking life is terrible because your portfolio is down, it is good to step out and see that there are real world problems here that crypto could solve. Thailand Cambodia border war is happening. Some soldiers and casualties have forced thousands to evacuate. Russian and UK war coming to potentially a revised peace plan to present to the US and European allies. So let's jump over here also, guys, to the biggest financial news of the day. The media industry, Paramount launching a hostile takeover bid for $108 billion for Warner Brothers. Discovery to counter an earlier offer from Netflix. The escalating battle to create streaming and media powerhouse has caused significant market volatility for the involved company's stocks. Everybody kind of on the internet that doesn't talk about crypto but is talking about economic data has caused investors to focus on the U.S. Federal Reserve meeting, which begins its final two-day policy meeting for the year today, with the decision on interest rates expected on Wednesday. And markets are widely expecting a rate cut, as signs point to a potentially weakening labor market, even as the latest data shows U.S. job openings unexpectedly increased in October. Wow. Really? Are we even believing what the Fed is telling us now at this point? Tariffs. More on tariffs and global trade economy. China's premier has stated that U.S. tariff had dealt a severe blow to the global economy, even as China's own trade surplus emerged past $1 trillion this year. President Trump continues to be a central figure in trade policy, having reportedly approved the export of NVIDIA's advanced H200 AI chips to China, with the U.S. receiving a 25% cut by simultaneously threatening Mexico with a new tariff over water treaty dispute and announcing aid packages for U.S. farmers. Absolutely insane. So we're gonna skip this. Soft demand on home prices, according to Toll Brothers, which is a big corporate home builder here in the United States. Microsoft announced a major investment of $17 billion in India to boost its AI and cloud infrastructure, capitalizing on high demand. As far as like Microsoft, their stock isn't up nearly as much as like a lot of other, stocks in that realm of stuff. So we're not gonna pay too much attention with that. But what we are gonna pay attention to is your comments. We'll jump into a few comments. I've had so much coffee today. I guess we could wrap it up here on the channel. Cheers to everybody watching. We'll jump into some comments, see what you guys have been saying. Where's that translate button? BCH Bulldog. Can translate this. I want to read this person's comments. BCH Bulldog. I can translate this. I don't think it's too hard. I believe that's Korean. Is that Korean or Japanese? Anyways, I know it's not Chinese. I definitely know that. It's not Chinese. Let's see. Let's see what they're saying here. I don't want to skip over just out of negligence. All right. Bitcoin Cash. That's all it says. Bitcoin Cash. In Korean or Japanese? I think it's Japanese, actually. don't think that's Korean. J, New York City, 2555. Unshaven, sunburned, and slightly intoxicated. Well, you're a crypto guy. No, I'm not. I am definitely unshaved. I'm not sunburned. That's just my complexity. I didn't actually get burned down there, which is great. As you guys know, I just got back from Puerto Vallarta, and it was a great trip. I stayed in the shade. I got slightly pink, but did not get sunburned. I'm not sunburned at all, actually. And you know, I'm not sunburned, but I was a little red. I didn't even have anything to drink the entire time I was down there. And I'm definitely not intoxicated when I made the video. The only time me and my lady had something to drink, and she doesn't drink, was the very last day before we left for the airport. I said, hey, let's grab a drink here. We've been down here 4 days, and I'm not gonna. I don't like going out and drinking, guys. That's not my thing. I had tons of people offer me marijuana. Just standing, little people that are, hey, you want weed? You want coke? You want, crack? You want LSD? They were all offering all sorts of things. That's not my thing, really. So I didn't get intoxicated at all. I had one margarita with a shot of Tradicional tequila from a little, I forget the name of the place. Right before we caught a ride to the airport. So I only had 2 drinks the whole time I was down there. They wouldn't let me bring my shaving cream on the flight. I guess it was too large. It's been a while since I flew. I thought I thought Mexico might be a little different, but couldn't shave but once while I was down there. With soap. I had to use soap to shave. But anywho, unshaven, yes. Sunburn, not really. Like I said, I did not get sunburn at all. I'm not sunburned at all. Because I wasn't out in the sun. I was under the only time I was out in the sun really was walking around in between the shade that's on the boardwalk. I don't lay out in the sun. I mean, it's terrible for you. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna seek shade. That way I don't have future issues with my skin. But yeah, I did go to the beach. It was actually cloudy Saturday, which was great. That's where I did get a little bit of sun because I didn't hide from shade, because you obviously can get, the cloud doesn't really protect you. But we were right there on the pier. If anybody's ever been to Puerto Vallarta, we were on the San Marino Hotel right there at the pier. So whenever I jump in the ocean, I would just go under the pier, and no sun. And they have these like bamboo wicker, really good for shade. I think it's made of bamboo and cornstalk. So yeah, I didn't get burned at all, which was great. I don't want to get sunburned. Hulkmania. Still too scared to show your portfolio. I know, you're still too stupid to say something relevant. Like, seriously, guys? I mean, why would you be worried about my portfolio? Like, I told you guys what I hold. Fuck. I would sell so much strange crypto stuff happening. No, I'm not selling, guys. I've actually increased my Neo position over the last few months. Zcash bounced to 400. Albert Hans says 450 next. Alt Gene 8372. Still manipulation at play. CJS shill coins corresponding in line with Lunk. Possibly. Buy XCN, Coinbro, and BCH. I don't know much about XCN. I know it's an ERC20 token, which you gotta be careful on those. Those don't really. Those can pump when nobody's buying them, and then they dump when everybody buys them. But thanks, Omid. I hope you guys are making money over there. I don't really know much about XCN, but I do know it's an ERC20 token. It went up, I think, last year, or maybe, I don't know, a couple months ago or something. It was on like the top gainers for a while, but last I checked, it is drastically came down. But maybe a buy, right? Maybe that's a buy. Maybe that's why you're saying buy. Ford Fairlane, BSV response to the BSV video, epic pump could happen. Yeah, I do think if major exchanges started listing BSV, we'd see a massive spike. You know, I do think that would be a precursor for some gains. What's up, Jay? What's up, Jade? Good to see you. Thanks for the comments. Long comment here. We're not going to read this, but I read it. But yeah, great place to visit, guys. I mean, if you're a U.S. citizen or Canadian, you do not need a visa to enter Mexico. A lot of people wonder why I like Mexico so much. It's really because of the affordability, guys. I mean, we literally ate out at nice restaurants every single meal. I think the most we spent on a meal was like $65, and I got an entire grilled red snapper. She got a leg langostina, which I believe is Spanish for lobster, spiny lobster. Those are very popular in Mexico. Not the main lobster with claws, but I had a delicious garlic sauce. It was awesome. And like I said, we ate out every meal. You know, great presentation, great service, and like the meals were like $25, you know, and you're talking about a nice restaurant on the beach in Puerto Vallarta. I definitely recommend it. BTC is the fork. Yeah, a lot of people do think that, BSV Godfather. But yeah, that's why I'm in Mexico, guys. I think we'll wrap it up here, guys. I appreciate everybody coming down. It's always great to have people here on the channel. We'll try to get back to, you know, talking about stuff here on the channel. I know people enjoy the live streams. I enjoy them as well. So I think that will wrap it up here, guys. So appreciate you guys coming in. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Hey, here we go, drop dead.